You may have been sold a pack of lies. So many people tell me that they fell into pharmacy. They didn't get into doctor school, or they know a relative or a family member that is in pharmacy, and they were told things like, it's six figures, it's a stable job, you'll always find employment as a pharmacist. And that is what attracts so many to this profession. And yet, we have a profession that is suffering from over 50% burnout rates, and we have so many pharmacists feeling stuck in their jobs and not knowing how to transition into something else that could be more fulfilling. If that's you, guess what? This video is for you. I made it for you. And in this video, I want to talk about how we get stuck in this profession, and I want to invite you to get unstuck. And if you stick around, I'll share a little bit about an event I'm running that can help you get unstuck, that'll be totally free to join. I asked my audience a while ago on LinkedIn, what drew you into pharmacy? And as you can see, the majority of people said it's either the six-figure salary, the security, or helping people, helping patients. These are the most common answers. And this is what really I think is being sold to my generation, the generation before, and even the generation to this day. You'll always have a job in pharmacy, even though, just in the last couple of months, we've seen Rite Aid close, and we've seen major chains and hospitals close and lay off hundreds, if not thousands, of pharmacists. While these things attract people to pharmacy, I feel like it is both like a blessing and a curse, a boon and something awful. The other side of pharmacy is that once you graduate, going from usually no money at all to all of a sudden six figures, it creates this false sense of security. The idea of one employer giving you all of this money and then, I think, kind of just coasting. One of the most terrifying moments for me in my education was seeing pharmacists on rotation who didn't seem to care. They weren't really engaged. And now hindsight is that I don't blame them. I understand the pain that they were going through. But in that moment, I was like, I don't want to become that. And sadly, I did. I got my six-figure job and I became burnt out. I dealt with bullies and I didn't know what the flip that I could do about it. And I'll be honest with you, for 5 years, I tried running away from pharmacy. I rejected my identity and I didn't want to be one anymore. And I feel like this is what so many people are going through. They get into their job and then they tell themselves, this is all I know. This is all I know how to do. And I keep getting rejected in the job market. I don't hear back. And I'll tell you what, you are not seeing the full picture. The truth of the matter is that if you have a doctorate or a BS Pharm, you have the equivalency of a doctorate degree, and you have the experience, the knowledge, the expertise, and the skills to learn how to do a job. The problem is that the job market is super selective, it's super competitive, and if you're just going to a job board, you are looking all the wrong ways. In today's job market, it is the people who know people and know how to position themselves and know the path, the work that they want to do because they're naturally good at it. You do not need experience to transition into a field, save unless you get into some super specific niches like, say, regulatory affairs. But for everything else, you can. In fact, if you go through any of our success stories, you will see story after story after story of pharmacists who did not have previous experience going from retail to med affairs, from hospital to medical information specialist, to clinical, to teaching in academia, or getting into investigational drug services, or wilderness medicine instructor. There is so many weird and wacky things that you can do, but you're wondering, what's the shortcut? I don't want to look at every single job that's out there. How can I narrow it down? And so that's why I want to invite you into our next challenge. June 23rd through the 26th in the evening, depending on your time zone, I will be teaching you and hundreds of other pharmacists how to design your next career move. This is going to be a ton of fun. We've already done this challenge once in March, and already the people who attended that not only decided what they were going to do next, but quite a few of people have already gotten new jobs. In order for you to join, you just got to go to this page, which will be in the link in our description. You click Save Your Spot for your challenge, and this will take you to a few questions just to make sure that you're the right kind of person that we're helping. Really, we're just checking that you're a pharmacist in the United States or Canada. And then it'll take you right to our Circle private community, where in the community you will be able to meet other pharmacists just like you on a similar journey, helping each other figure out what they want to do next and narrowing down your options to just a few things so that you can make the most progress. The challenge last time was so freaking cool. We had a giveaway where we gave away a coach program to one of the lucky participants who engaged one of the most, and it was Alyssa. She'll be sharing her story in the challenge because just after we started working together, she very quickly got a new role, and she got more opportunities. She got a few paid side gigs, and we'll be sharing her journey of how she went from I'm not getting any interviews, I keep getting rejected, to now picking and choosing what she wants to do next. Spoiler alert, she's getting into the world of medical information and medical writing. So cool, so excited to share that with you. This challenge is going to introduce you to jobs you've never heard of. We are going to provide you with a quiz to help you narrow down which jobs you should consider. We're going to give you tools, a workbook. We're going to give you simple exercises to do to get very clear about what you could be doing next in your pharmacy career. 99%, I believe, of our clients are not happy with what they're currently doing typically, or there's something about it that's not sitting right with them, and they find that career path in pharmacy and they are loving what they do next. I would love it if I could transform pharmacy to be a profession where we're bragging about how good we have it. I know that's bold, I know that's weird and wacky and wild, but it is possible. And I'm excited to really help fulfill our mission, which is to get 30,000 pharmacists into new jobs that they love. If I can do that, companies are going to take notice, and they will need to start treating pharmacists better, providing better benefits, better hours, better shifts, better work-life balance, because pharmacists aren't going to tolerate poor working conditions anymore. I'm excited to make that vision happen for me and for the profession. It's a wild journey that we've been on. This is so exciting for me. I cannot wait to share with you in this challenge. You can join me. It's 1 hour every night, June 23rd through the 26th. You just need to have a computer connection and hang out with me. Get excited for what is next in your pharmacist career. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I'm very excited to start this up, and I'm excited to help you make some progress towards a career that you enjoy in this profession. Thanks for watching this video, and until I see you in the next one, stay curious and take care.